of course, Hilden Water. Hilden, the previous match was the Hilden Cup. And what a magnificent view it is, these two amazing vehicles coming onto the field. The ultimate in engineering. So Ghantoot looking to be on fire here this afternoon. Desert Palm looking to be on the rampage. And as the two teams come together, this is when I'd like everybody to be upstanding, because we will play the national anthem of the United Arab Emirates. So if everybody could be upstanding, please, for the national anthem of the United Arab Emirates. In the car club, playing at number 1, Yusuf bin Ismail. Playing at number 2, Felipe Llorente. And playing at number 3, in the blue helmet, the one and only, Juan Gris Zavaleta. And at the back door, keeping the one under control, it is Alejandro Muzio. Playing for Desert Palm under the patronage, and playing at number 1, Tariq Abouadi. At number 2, a name more familiar and easy to say, it is Tom Brody. And at number 3, watch out for this man with the white helmet and the blue peak, it is Matias Torres Zavaleta. And at the back door, the tricky little customer himself, Diego Kavanagh. Umpires out there. Oh. So we're just waiting here now for a couple of the players just to change ponies, quickly come back out onto the field here. In the meantime, we will have Yusuf bin Ismail starting off on Duquesa. We have Felipe starting off on Astro Boy. We have Juan Gris Zavaleta starting off on Media Negra. We have Alejandro Muzio starting off on Jalmoud. Jalmoud, this great little pony, bred by the Tronora family, played by Pancho Benzadon in the Opens in Argentina last year. Tariq Abouadi coming out on Corito. Tom Brody coming out on Calida. Matias Torres Zavaleta starting out on this amazing grey mare by the name of Tiffany. Here we are, we're about to get this underway, keeping an eye on the game all the time. When this ball's in, it can come out at any time. You've seen how hard and high these balls, here it is. We've got the McLaren coming through here now to get this underway, and the ball's into play, there it is. So, there's the ball, into play it is. And we'll just have a quick pause there, but it's going to be an amazing game here. The McLaren's just quickly leaving the field. Get this underway here once again. So, tense nervousness out there, a long anticipated here to get this final underway. Umpire Bound lines them up. There it is, the ball's in play. Ghantoot going out towards Dubai. And it is Tiffany and Matias Torres Zavaleta on the ball here now. Checks out the play. In comes Juan Gris. Juan Gris just gets ridden off out of it. Kept out of the play there by Tariq. Well done, Tariq Abouadi. It is still on the ball. Settling down over the play here now. Leaving it for Diego Kavanagh. Kavanagh on this Aiken Kura mare here now. Goes with the driving shot, looks to send that one up, tries to get that one up to Brody. Brody looks to take this on the near side. Brody looking to send this one in for the first play. Didn't quite get the legs on it. It is now the backhand by Felipe. Felipe plays the backhand, clearing it away there for Ghantoot. Sending up the field there now is going to be Yusuf. The ball gets sent up here, but we get a whistle on the play as Muzio's coming in. From the Tenora family in Argentina, Jalmud brings this ball forward. Does Alejandro. You see Juan Gris in there looking to keep Brody off. Brody looking to keep in control of him, and it is Torres. He gets a slip on him there, does Juan Gris. Juan Gris on the move here now. Juan Gris on the move, being chased there as he got the legs over this thoroughbred mare, Tiffany. He has cut that ball back in towards the middle of the field. He cuts it back in, and there's the first one on the board there for Ghantoot. I'd just like to say Jalmud is also another stallion we have playing out here for the Ghantoot team. Alejandro Muzio, the ball's into play. It is out through the line it comes. It's Kavanagh. Kavanagh near side comes onto the stick side. Comes to display there is Juan Gris. Juan Gris pushing him hard, but Kavanagh on the near side. Kavanagh on the little Lake Kankura. Kavanagh and Juan Gris. Kavanagh and Juan Gris. Kavanagh and Juan Gris, both finalists there in the Cop of the Camera last year on the near side. Look at this play at speed, being pressurised, ridden off all the time. Over the top is Juan Gris, leaving Kavanagh. Kavanagh's on the move here. Kavanagh, the backhand comes in, clears it away there for Ghantoot, but coming onto it once more is going to be Matthias. Matthias comes on, turns the play, but we get a whistle on the play. This ball up, it is a penalty in favour of Desert Palm. From the spot, penalty 2 here, just under 5 minutes. 1 goal to Ghantoot. That field goal there as Kavanagh walks up to this one here, canters up to it just nice and gently, just sticking balls that one in. So there it is, all tied up there, 1 goal. Ball in play, changed ends, out the side of the line, out it comes. Yusuf trying to get onto this one, but the first onto it is the backhand, comes in by Muzio. Muzio, his ball just gets stopped there by Juan Gris, reached out a long way to hook out Torres onto it, but the play moves on. Muzio picks his ball up on the near side, takes it on the stick side, looking for something there was Tom Brody. Brody can't get onto that ball there, but it's Muzio. Muzio and Kavanagh. Muzio and Kavanagh go together hard there, trying to go round. Jalmud and Mojita on the boards there, shuts the play down. Coming in behind is Felipe. Felipe pushes on through the play, but we get a whistle on the players. So umpire Aguirre lines these 2 teams up. Ball into play, out the front of the line, out it is. Looking for it is Yusuf and Tarek. The backhand comes in by Muzio. Ricochets off a pony here. First onto this one is going to be Tarek. Tarek Abawadi. Abawadi on the move here for Desert Palm. Abawadi avoids the hook there of Yusuf bin Ismail. Yusuf bin Ismail looks to get in contention here. Couldn't get the hook in. Tarek working hard on this one. Plays a little bit of backhand just to try and straighten that one up. But it is now left for Juan Gris. Juan Gris settles down on the play, plays the backhand, ricochets off the pony there, looking for it, there's Kavanagh. Kavanagh plays a shot in towards the goal. Kavanagh comes in, but we get a whistle on the play. No, we don't, it's still open here now. Hooked off out of it there by Alejandro Muzio. It is Felipe on the move, on fire up the field here now. But we did have a whistle down the bottom end, or did we? Side out. Still discussing that there. It was a play off the play, not having any of it. Umpire Tim Bound saying, let's come on, you've got 5 more chuckers to play out here, let's get on with it, or at least 4.5. Lining up there on umpire Aguirre. Bit of jostling going on there. As I said, this is the first chucker of this match, this final, the coveted McLaren Cup. Ball into play, stuck at the 2s, out the back of the line when it comes. Juan Gris on the ball here now. Juan Gris trying to level it up on he gets ridden off out of the play there by Kavanagh. Kavanagh gets a little bit of rough riding on there, coming out with the ball here there. Looks like it is going to be Zavaleta. Zavaleta, the backhand from Alejandro Muzio to unleash Juan Gris, but the backhand comes in, call the middle play, and it just ricochets there off Juan Gris. Quick onto that one is going to be Matthias. Matthias on the ball here now. Matthias tries to put that ball just inside Alejandro Muzio. Matthias settles down on the play here now. Torres Zavaleta. Torres plucks that ball out in the air, and he's on the move here now. It is, can he keep this ball moving forward? Torres Zavaleta going towards goal. There's a cluster of players there in front of him, can't get to it. It looks like Brody plays a belly shot and puts it away for Desert Palm. That's 2 goals to Desert Palm, 1 goal to Ghantoot. Just under. Matthias getting off Tiffany onto Dorada. And there it is, ball into play once more. Into play it is, out the front line out, just looking for it there, trying to make the play was Matthias, but it was Alejandro Muzio. Didn't quite like that maneuver there, but it's Felipe here now. Felipe, Ghantoot on fire up the field here once again. Can he put this one away? Looking to make the shot in towards the goal, but catches a bit of cane, and unfortunately it goes wide. On to bring in once again Diego Kavanagh. Kavanagh taps it, keeps it short. Tom Brody in there to try and keep Muzio off. He does so, but pushes him across in front of the players. It's now Zavaleta on the ball. Juan Grizz turns to play. Remember, winner of the Copa de Camara this year, reaches back for the ball, gets up past Matthias on this one here now. Couldn't get past Kavanagh on that one there. There are teammates in it, but it is now the backhand comes in by Brody. Brody puts out into a bit of open play. First onto it's going to be Felipe Llorente. Plays a good tail shot, good strong one. Trying to get onto this one there was Kavanagh, but it is, once again, Juan Grizz takes it deep down his own corner. Got a difficult angle, shot in towards goal, gets well over the top of that ball, but unfortunately just pushes it clean across the face of goal and out over the back line once. And we're in play once more. Kavanagh brings it in again. Diego Kavanagh taps it forward, keeps it moving up the field all the time. This time looks to unleash the ball, doesn't quite get the lead on. He would like to do so. Out towards the side, quickly onto that one there is Kavanagh. Kavanagh and Juan Grizz up onto the boards here now. He thought he got a little bit of a bump behind the saddle there, but it is hot with the ball being teed up there by Diego Kavanagh. Juan Grizz, Yusuf trying to keep him away from him. Brody looking to come in and keep Alejandro off. This time he goes with the one driving shot, gets underneath that one there, sends it out the field here. First back onto this one, it's going to be Felipe. Felipe gets a bit of a bumper to ride off and the ball just spews off out to one side and we get a whistle on the play. I know he's coming to the middle of the field to roll the ball in. They've gone to the third man and he said no foul, no foul. So right there in front of the Ghantoot goal, the ball comes out the front of the line out. First onto this one, looks like it's going to be Juan Grizz. Juan Grizz plays the big neck shot, clearing away out towards the boards. Ladies inside the white line, can you please move back on your phone? Ball onto the boards now, it is. Matthias on the ball here, plays the big neck shot in there, but in the same time he was being ridden off. And you're not allowed to play the neck shot when you're being... Yusuf bin Dismal leaves the field of play to quickly go and get checked. So it looks like a ball's going to be placed down from the spot in favour of Ghantoot. So everybody, can you please stand back from the boards? There is a white line. Alejandro Muzio on PB. What can do with this one? Just brings it up behind his marker. Brody and Felipe has to go back for the ball here now. Has a little bit of time. Matthias towards Zavaleta, just waiting for him this time. This time he goes and unloads that ball, looking to set up Zavaleta. Zavaleta on the move here. Juan Grizz, Zavaleta on the move. He's up there on Paca. Shuts down the pony. In comes Kavanagh on Salva. A little bit of bumping and boring going in, trying to straighten this up. Looks to try and come one way, comes the other way. The ball just like gets trodden on there. Coming out with it now. Looks like it's going to be Kavanagh. Kavanagh puts that one up in front of Juan Grizz. Juan Grizz backs that ball in quickly onto that one's Kavanagh. Kavanagh comes back to the ball here now. Kavanagh gets ridden off there by Muzio on PB, closing the ground down. And it is Muzio puts it away there for Ghantoot. And he had it, but the ground was made up by this absolute speed machine, this powerhouse that Alejandro Muzio is on, PB. So the ball back into play once more. Out the middle of the line out it is. At the back it is Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the ball here now on Salva. Tries to get up past his opposition players. Avoids the hook there. Keeps that ball moving further forward. It gets backed out there by Juan Grizz, who's round onto this first. You see Torres looking up and tying up. Muzio flicked off inside there by Felipe. Coming onto the line is Kavanagh once more, but we get a whistle on the play of Desert Palm. The ball travelling across the middle of the field of play. Felipe Llorente tried to change the line, but didn't change the line enough to create a new line. And therefore, Kavanagh still had the... Diego Kavanagh on Salva. Circles round. Up goes Brody. Goes with the big bomb, puts that along the ground, half cut out the play there by Muzio. Muzio's ball. Muzio tries to come on the line of the ball here, ridden off out of the play there. No, Torres keeps hold of this one here. There's a bit of a melee there. Which player's onto this one now? And it looks like it's going to be Muzio clearing it away for Felipe. Sends this one underneath. Kavanagh up the middle of the field, ridden off out of the play, leaving it for Torres. Zavaleta, the backhand, the tail shot, trying to set up Kavanagh. Kavanagh goes up onto the ball here now, shuts the pony down, establishes himself on the line. You see Brody in there looking to take care of one of the players, but he ducks one way, ducks the other way, and we get a... So Diego Kavanagh circles round onto the ball here now on Salva, looking to put another one on the board there for Desert Palm. Comes up the ball, he strikes it beautifully indeed, does Diego Kavanagh. Them for him. So the two teams line up once more, the ball bowled into play. Tarek gets a little bit of that one there, but it travels on through. Trying to get onto this one is Felipe. No, it is not. It's Kavanagh himself. Kavanagh on the move here, looks over his shoulder. Felipe trying to get the hook in, gets a bit of the hook in, settles down on the play, takes the ball in the air. Can't quite get onto that next one there. He's slightly across the line. Muzio's trying to get onto the ball. There's a plethora. Goal. Ghantoot under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Falah bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. Brings the ball forward, taps it up forward here once more. Taps it up again in towards the middle of the field. He's not marked, so he says, thank you very much, I'll take the time. I'll gain the territory. I'll draw Kavanagh into me and I'll try and get that one up to One Grizz. One Grizz on the ball here now. One Grizz checks play down tries to come back inside. You see the players just pushing across in front of him there, trying to get back onto this ball, but it is Brody. Brody sends a backhand, looking to unleash Matthias, but back onto this. Matthias makes the play on it, gets ridden off out of it. Kavanagh onto the ball here now. Kavanagh sends the bomb. He splits Paul Muzio, and it's now gone a little bit wide. Can he get back to it in time? But unfortunately, beat him out over the line. The shot there from Kavanagh. Trying to draw Alejandro Muzio back to him, sends Matthias Torres Zavaleta up in front, but unfortunately the ball beating him out over the back line. So the ball's placed down the back line for Alejandro Muzio, who's just changed off PB. Back onto Religiosa once again. Taps the ball forward, brings it forward once more. Makes the driving shot, looking to set up Felipe. Felipe on the move here, being followed there by Tom Brody. Tom Brody trying to hook him out of it, checks him off out of the play, pulls him wide, comes back on the line, leaves the ball for Yusuf bin Dismal. Yusuf bin Dismal goes up past Brody there on this occasion here, but he goes up past him. Yusuf bin Dismal on the move here. Yusuf bin Dismal, can he straighten this one up? He cuts this one in towards the goal, but will it beat it towards the back line? He tries to get it in play, but unfortunately couldn't quite get the... You know, he's getting onto Estrelito. So, Kavanagh changing as well. Matthias brings it in for him, leaves the ball now for Kavanagh. Kavanagh taps it forward up to Muzio, brings it forward all the time. This time he goes with the driving shot, sets that one up there, out towards the halfway line, but unfortunately, just over the 60-yard line, it bounces out over the board. So we'll just settle things down on the clubhouse side with a roll in on umpire Aguirre. We'll just look for a bit of a gap to bowl this ball in. Score is 3 goals Desert Palm, 2 goals to Ghantoot. 1 minute 13 on the clock. First out here on the near side backhand comes Felipe, sends it back towards the boards once more. It settles in there on the boards, trying to get up onto the play here now. It's going to be Muzio. Muzio sends it in once more, trying to get to One Grizz. One Grizz checks down on the play, coming in hard on that was Kavanagh, but it's One Grizz, flicks it off out of the way. Very clever play there once more by One Grizz. One Grizz comes up onto this play here now, but he gets backed off out of there by Brody. Once again, Felipe has to come back, clear it up. Muzio comes in, gets ridden off out of the play there, left now for Kavanagh. Kavanagh makes a play, gets half hooked out of the play, and the ball goes out over the boards. Possibly a little bit of high hook or something like that came in the play for Diego Kavanagh to circle around onto the ball. Bring it back into play once more. Kavanagh. Kavanagh. Taps it again, brings it up towards his marker. Kavanagh. Alejandro Muzio being kept out, ducks the other way. He goes with momentum here now, does Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the move. Kavanagh keeps his ball in play, being chased there by One Grizz. Kavanagh couldn't quite get hold of that. Got a little bit of cane on that ball there. It's now left for Muzio. Muzio on the ball. Muzio comes in with the backhand, plays a good strong backhand. Couldn't spoil it, could Matthias, but it is now left for near side play, hooked off out of it is Yusuf bin Dismal. Coming up onto the line of the ball there is Felipe, but the ball gets backed out there by Matthias into towards the middle of the field. And it is Muzio with a cracking neck shot, a bomb of a play up the middle of the field. Coming onto it once more, One Grizz on this one here, straightens that one up. Can he get back onto this ball here now? Have to play the near side play, but the backhand comes in by Matthias. Didn't quite get the length he looked for. Up comes bin Dismal on the move. He avoids the hook this first time. Can't get the second play in. A backhand comes in, looking to set up Torres Zavaleta. The first hooter's gone, and it looks like that ball's going to come to the boards, hit the board, so that there will end the second chukker, with the score being 3 goals to Desert Palm, 2 goals to Ghantoot. Still looking for this game to open up. And Alejandro coming out on Angela, a mare played by Clemente Zavaleta in the US Open last year. Can we please have everybody back from the field, please? Can you please look after your children and get them back off the field, please? Children off the field, please. And it is Matias, Torres Zavaleta being pushed there by Alejandro. Has to go a little bit further back, plays the big neck shot, unloads that one there, looking to get that one up to Diego, but first on it's going to be Felipe. Felipe plays the open backhand, looking to split the place here. Juan Gris gets a bit of that one to straighten it up a little more, trying to put Alejandro onto it. Alejandro gets hooked off out of the play, a little bit of backhand by Brody, but now it's left there for Tarek Abouani, clear it away there for Diego to come onto that one there, but quickly onto it was Muzio. Looks to be going with a big one here. He sends a driving shot up. The boys are up there in front of him. Brody looks like he's going to come onto this one first. Brody, Maraneta sends the ball in towards the goal. It's a beautiful shot indeed, and it just goes wide. On Angela to bring the ball back into play. Muzio, oh, and he just has to reach back for that one there. Brings it forward. Brody being his marker on this one here. Unleashes that one there, looking to set loose. Juan Gris on the ball here now. Juan Gris on Secretaria, shuts the play down. Kavanagh waiting for him, inform the train there is Muzio. Muzio picks the ball up, waiting for him is Brody. Muzio ducks one way, comes the other way, now leaves the ball for Juan Gris, playing some good tactical play here now. Juan Gris standing over the ball, taps it, has to make a run on this one here, has to go up further forward, does, checks once more. Muzio goes up on the inside here, he goes himself, does Juan Gris, gets up past Kavanagh on this one. Kavanagh asking for a little bit more from Suedo as he just shuts the pony down here, does Juan Gris. Juan Gris on the ball again, leaves it now for Muzio. Muzio sends it up, Juan Gris, Zavaleta couldn't get that shot off, but a beautiful shot comes in by Muzio, but it's too strong and too much angle, straight across the face of goal and out over the back line. So the ball's placed down the back line once more. Kavanagh taps it, keeps it short. Diego Kavanagh keeps it moving forward all the time. This time unloads it here now. Nine set up Matias. Matias on the move here now. Matias, but unfortunately for him, couldn't get to the ball before it hopped out over the boards. Ball bowled into play. Out the back of the line, out it comes. The backhand by Matias. Matias looking to get that one up to Brody. First onto it is going to be Juan Gris. Juan Gris sends a good backhand there. But first home onto this one once more is going to be Matias. Matias sends the backhand for Desert Palm. Back out to the boards. Trying to get onto this one is Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the ball here now with Felipe. He comes back on the near side. Flicks it this way. It gets stolen there by Juan Gris. Juan Gris now plays the backhand. Sends it back in. It ricochets off the pony and out over the boards once more. So yet again, lining up here on Martin Aguirre. Ball into play, out the back of the line, out it comes. Juan Gris looking after Kavanagh on that one there. Gets called off the play, leaves it for Muzio. Muzio settles down on the ball. Yusuf just gets pushed in his way. Umpire's just yielding, allowing a bit of advantage. This time it's Juan Gris, sends a shot through there for Yusuf bin Dismal. Yusuf bin Dismal with the big neck shot, gets called off it now by Muzio. Muzio goes with the neck shot. Muzio puts one on the board there for Ghantoot. Make it now. Ghantoot working their way back into this here now. 3 goals apiece. Umpire Bam bowls the ball into play once more, out the back of the line, out flicks off Juan Gris' pony. Unkindly for him, but it's Matias Torres letter onto the ball here now. Matias picks it up on the near side, sends it up there for Brody. Brody over the top of that one. The backhand comes in by Juan Gris. Juan Gris sets the backhand out, trying to set up Felipe. Ridden off Felipe there is Matias. Couldn't get the hook in. Juggles the ball in the air. Once again does Matias. Gets hooked off at it this time by Alejandro Muzio. The backhand by Yusuf. Spoils the play. Setting up Muzio. Muzio on the move here now. Alejandro Muzio on Angela. Has she got the legs? Can't get it in that play. Can Tarek? Muzio splits up past him there. Off he goes here. Muzio settles down, looks over his shoulder to see what the play is, straightens this one up, goes for the cut shot, gets a little bit more on it there, gets ridden off out of it, gets another bite of the cherry, keeps his ball moving forward and unfortunately goes out over the back line. But I thought we're looking here for from Ghantoot. Another goal on the board there, 4 goals. 2 teams lining up here on Umpire Ban. Polocam Productions, coming to you live by pololine.tv with a drone in the air, giving you a bird's eye view. There it is, ball into play. Back of the line, there it is. Coming off with Muzio. Muzio looking for that. Skews out the other way. Matias onto the ball here now, being chased by Muzio. Checks up, tries to come inside. The pony just taps it once there. Coming onto it now is Diego. Diego gets ridden off out of it there by Zavaleta. Zavaleta managed to thread that through the ponies, unleashing the man himself, Muzio, but no, he gets hooked off out of the play. Kavanagh onto the play now. Kavanagh, just a very clever. Did you see that little play by Kavanagh as Juan Gris came up? A little backhand quickly round onto it. A man of great talent indeed. The backhand comes in by Yusuf. Yusuf's backhand sent out further there by Muzio. No whistle on that play. The ball out towards the boards. Matias onto the ball, sends the backhand straight down in once more. Kavanagh looks to try and pick this one up. Gets cut out the play there by Juan Gris. Juan Gris gets ridden off out of it. We get another bump and a ride off there. But retiring back 30 yards. Taps it, keeps it short. Short again, looks see what his options are. There he goes, on the run here now, the bouncing ball, can he get it? Avoids the hook there, of Muzio, the pressure's on, he tries to come back inside, he flicks back inside, tries to leave that one for, but the backhand comes out in there by Yusuf bin Dismal once more. First onto this one there is going to be Matthias. Matthias sends it in for Desert Palm, onto the line of the ball, here comes Felipe. Felipe on the move, Kavanagh can't believe what just happened there. He was slouching slightly, there it is, couldn't got the ball off the cane there, does Felipe. Next on is Juan Gris on the move here now. Juan Gris on the Facundo Perez mare. Juan Gris taps his ball, what's his play here? Cannot do anything, can Matthias? We have Ghantoot on fire out here this afternoon. 5 goals now. If everybody can please be upstanding and make the way. It's coming out on the mighty Nievin. We're into play once more. And it is Muzio. Muzio sends a good strong backhand. Watch that little grey mare here now of Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Coming in behind is the Aitken-Kura horse. Diego Kavanagh on the ball, keeps dribbling this ball forward. Diego Kavanagh comes past Juan Gris on this one. Juan Gris comes in with the backhand, clears it away, looking to set up bin Dismal. Bin Dismal ridden off out of the play there by Tariq Abouari. Left now for Kavanagh, but it is taken on further by Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Matthias on the ball here now. Matthias Torres Zavaleta turns back inside the play here. Watch this little mare go. That head will run low and she's away now. It is Tiffany and Matthias Torres Zavaleta waiting for him there. Couldn't get on in time with him there, but unfortunately couldn't get the play. So, back into play once more. Alejandro Muzio for Ghantoot. Checks up. This time goes with a shot. Brody waiting for him there. Sends this ball out wide. Out for Juan Gris. Juan Gris on Nieve, the Facundo Perez mare. Juan Gris drives this ball, sends it out. Let's get that one up there for Muzio. Muzio still sitting, nesting inside the boards there. Comes up past it. And a beautiful little checking play there by... To remind everybody when penalties are being taken not to walk behind the goals. Muzio. He drives, it's about head height, can they stop it? Yes, he can! Zavaleta stops that one there, leaving it now for. And we get a whistle on the play, it looks like Zavaleta. On the goal post, about 20 yards out, there it is, ball back into play once more. Trying to get onto that one's Muzio, gets it stolen off him there. Left now for Kavanagh, Kavanagh on the ball, he gets a bump and a shove, but it just ricochets off. We got a bit of a sandwich. Against Ghantoot. On Monjita. He strikes it well, but it looks like it's going wide out to the left it goes. So the score remains 5 goals to Ghantoot. Into play it comes. Alejandro brings it further forward in towards the middle of the field here now. Opts to possibly go himself, sees what his options are. Let's see where Juan Gris is on this one. Sends it straight up the middle of the field here now. Looking to unleash Felipe. Felipe up there at halfway. Felipe lets that ball settle here now. Felipe coming charging up the field here, up towards the goal it is. On baller, straightens that one up. No, didn't straighten out. Has to go wide out on the near side to get hold of it. Couldn't quite control the ball, and the ball out over the back line. So good run there by Felipe Llorente, but unfortunately unable to control the ball on this bobbling ground here. So the ball's placed down the back line for Diego Kavanagh to bring back into play for Desert Palm once again. Kavanagh taps it, keeps it short. Up comes Muzio, unleashes that ball, sends that one out there for Matthias. Matthias being shadowed there by Felipe. Felipe just in front of him. Felipe comes onto the ball here now, does Matthias. Matthias just flicks it forward one more time. Flicks it again, up the boards he comes with this one here. First one onto this one's going to be Felipe. Felipe couldn't quite get the backhand off Matthias onto this ball here now. Matthias once more. Yusuf coming in to try and play the hook. He plays the backhand instead, and a good play, but it ricochets off a pony. Leaving it for Muzio. Muzio sends it back up the boards. First onto this one here, Felipe. Felipe and Kavanagh. Kavanagh coming up hard on this one here. Avoids the hook there. Picks this ball up, takes it again. It is once more Felipe on the move up over the halfway line. Juan Gris in there to try and look after Kavanagh. Takes him clear wide out the play here now. Felipe has to play the next shot. Gets over the ball. Plays the next shot in towards the goal. And there it is. A beautiful goal there by Felipe Llorente. Ghantoot out there on fire. 6 goals to Ghantoot. So back onto the far side of the field, lining up. There it is. Ball, Bolden's play. Bolden's play it is. Comes out now with the form of Matthias. Matthias Matthias Torres Zavaleta taps the ball forward once more, looks who's behind him, whose team it is, gets called off it there by Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the move here now. Kavanagh gets up past Alejandro, shuts the play down, gets ridden off out of the play here. Can he get control of this ball? Can't quite get to it. The backhand comes in by Yusuf, gets stopped in the play there. And once more, it is Kavanagh on the ball. He flicks it out there in front. You know, I think this is X1. It's X1 of Facundo Perez is coming out here now for Felipe. Could have possibly done with those extra bit of legs in those last couple of runs, but it's now, once again, Kavanagh on the move. Kavanagh goes past the pack of players here. Kavanagh, Felipe in front of him. Kavanagh onto the ball here now. On the near side, Yusuf again plays a good clearing backhand, but first onto this one, it's going to be Juan Gris. Comes across the players. Two black shirts come up the line. So the penalty goes in favour of Ghantoot. It is Muzio. Brings the ball in. Juan Gris looking after. The player there turns around quickly onto it, beats his player there, does Muzio. Muzio comes up to nearly close to the halfway line, goes to unload the ball, goes over top of that one. They get called off, it does. Boadi leaving it for Matthias. Matthias coming onto it now. The backhand gets half spoilt there by Juan Gris, spreading across the field. And you have Kavanagh once more going up onto the ball with Felipe. In comes the backhand, a little bit of a backhand there. The ball's left in dead play, trying to get round onto it as Kavanagh, and it gets stolen there by Torres. Matthias on it, but it gets hooked off out of the play. The backhand comes in by Felipe, sending it back out towards the boards as you have Kavanagh and Yusuf. Comes onto the ball. Kavanagh turns the play in front of oncoming players. Straightens himself up on the Aiken Kuru mare. It is Kavanagh once more. Checks up the play. In comes the spoiling play once more. But Kavanagh retains the ball. He's got everybody in front of him here now. Tries to come wide out into a bit of open space. This time gets hooked off out of it, leaving it for Matthias. Matthias Torres Zavaleta working hard. King comes the challenge once more. Once more he comes onto the ball here now. But this time we get a whistle. We had a couple of challenges behind their line. As Kavanagh tees it up once more. Juan Gris changing ponies as well. Getting on to Jessica here. Kavanagh drives that one absolutely sweet as a plum there. Into play it comes, out line it comes. Muzio on the ball here now. Muzio turns the play in front of Zavaleta here, straightens this one up here. Brody tries to get the hook on him here, goes over the top of that one there, now leaving it for Matthias Zavaleta, but in comes Juan Gris. Juan Gris spoils the play, leaving the ball dead there once more, trying to get onto the line of the ball here. It is Kavanagh, plays a clever little backhand, trying to set up but his teammate Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Felipe is on the floor, but continue the play. Will it? Certainly shall. He's out of the play. So therefore we carry on the play. And it is once more Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the play. Juan Gris tries to come in and spoil his play, but Juan Gris says, I'll stick and ball this one. Thank you very much indeed. And put another one on the board there for Desert Palm. 5 goals Desert Palm. 6 goals to Ghantoot. Right on the death knell. So there it is. We end the 4th chukker. 5 goals to Desert Palm. Looking for a bit of a gap. Somebody bowl the ball. The ball gets bowled into play. Out the front of the line, out it comes. First on to this one. It's Tarek Abawadi, but no, it is not. It's actually Yusuf bin Dismal. Yusuf bin Dismal on the near side. Couldn't quite pick up the ball. Picked up now by Alejandro. Alejandro sends it up, but only as far as Matthias. Matthias for Desert Palm sends the big backhand in towards the middle of the field, looking to set up Kavanagh, but first on to this one is going to be Felipe. Felipe straightens this one up a little bit, go over the top of that one there. A little bit of a neck shot comes in by there, Kavanagh, but he gets ridden off out of it by Juan Gris. Alejandro Muzio just tidies up the play here now, sends the backhand, ricochets off the pony, but it's enough for Felipe to get onto this one here. Felipe comes onto this ball here, only as far as Kavanagh. The ball goes as far as Kavanagh. Kavanagh calls the player off it. He's unsighted slightly. Juan Gris comes in. Juan Gris comes in, and we get a whistle. On the rangy gelding PB, into play comes, brings the ball up here now, taps it once. See how it unfolds out there in front of him, what opportunity he has. See the players marking well. Torres comes in to try and make this play. He goes on the move here himself, plays a beautiful cut shot in towards the goal, but not quite enough angle, and out over the back line it goes. 6 minutes left to play, 6 goals to Ghantoot. So far, Ghantoot got themselves out in lead, but Stokely Desert Palm came back into it once more. So the ball's brought back into play. Salva for Kavanagh sends it up for Torres. Torres on the ball here now. Torres Zavaleta. Matthias out towards the boards. Matthias Torres Zavaleta. In comes Zavaleta. In comes Juan Gris Zavaleta, that is. Matthias Torres Zavaleta on the ball here now. Goes up past him. In front, waiting for him there is Alejandro Muzio. In behind is Juan Gris. Juan Gris and Kavanagh. Kavanagh comes up with the ball here now. Cuts it back inside. Looking for Muzio. Just yield off the play. Leaves it behind. Has to regain the ball once more. It is Kavanagh. Kavanagh goes on the move himself. Kavanagh tries to get up, gets a little bit of a bump on his way past here now, but Kavanagh picks his ball up on the near side again. Couldn't quite control the bouncing ball on that one there. It flicks out towards the middle field, but it's Matthias. Matthias gets hooked off out of the play there by Alejandro Muzio. In comes Yusuf bin Dismal, which is now Kavanagh on the ball, and it gets stolen by Juan Gris. Juan Gris on the move. Can he control the bouncing ball? Can he get it going? Desperately windmilling at that ball to get it up the field here now. Then it is Juan Gris. Juan Gris Zavaleta on the move. Juan Gris Shuts the play down about the 60-yard line. Looks stick ball. Look at the play going off the field. Clearing the black shirts wide of those yellow shirts. And he scoops that one in. It looks like it's going very wide to that goal. He has to flick it back in the other way. And it's still in play. But no, it's gone wide. Running at the goal. He chose to slow down, and unfortunately the ball just bobbled the wrong way for him, and out over it went. So it is Kavanagh. Kavanagh brings it in once more. Kavanagh sends the ball up here now. First onto it's going to be Felipe. Felipe playing a very strong game out here today. Sends the ball back out towards the boards. First onto this one. But unfortunately it beats them out over the boards. So we'll settle things down with the roll in on the far side on Martin Aguirre. 4 minutes left to play here in the last chukker of the final of the McLaren Cup 2015. Ball into play, back of the line now. Kavanagh looks to make a play on the ball. Kavanagh kind of gather this ball up further forward. Felipe just has to yield off out of it, but that's the ball, brings it forward. Torres in there. Torres Zavaleta looking to keep Alejandro Muzio off out of the play. Keeps it moving forward. Looks to see what his options are. He tucks back inside of Juan Gris here on this one, but he meets Alejandro, sends the big bomb up the field here, looking to unleash Matthias, but first onto it is going to be, once again, Felipe Llorente. Llorente clears away from the goalmouth there. Pressure on him, just waiting for his player to come to him. Gets pushed and shoved a little bit, scoops this ball off the boards there, does Felipe, just to meet Tom Brody in front of him. Gets pushed and shoved by Kavanagh. Kavanagh working out hard out here for Desert Palm once again. Gets it shot off, flicked out there by Muzio. Up, tries to make the play. Left now for Muzio once more. Muzio gets the driving shot off, a little bit off the cane, couldn't quite get the distance he was looking for to spread the play. Over the top of it there is Matthias, avoids the hook. No, gets hooked, does. Muzio cleared away there by Kavanagh once more out towards the side for Muzio. Muzio picks this ball up here. Muzio opens the backhand, looking to set up Juan Gris. Juan Gris, Yusuf looking to try and keep control, but it is Muzio back on it once more, spoiling the play. Juan Gris picks his ball up the near side, bets it up to Muzio. Muzio scoops his ball forward. Muzio plays a half shot, couldn't get onto it, but it's Juan Gris, comes in once more in towards the goal, and it goes the same place again, just wide of left-hand side goalpost. Cleared away. Brody brings it in. Players off, changing ponies. It is for Matthias. Sends the open play now for Diego Kavanagh. Oh, he's over the top of that one there. It is now cleared away there by Yusuf bin Dismal, out over the sides as Yusuf bin Dismal comes in to spoil the play of Tariq Abouadi. So the two teams line up on umpire bound, looking to get this underway. We've got 2:25 on the clock. It's all to play for here. There's a goal in it. It could be a question of which way the goal clock ticks. And it is Juan Gris comes out here now. Juan Gris goes with a one-time neck shot, looking to set up Muzio. Muzio tries to come onto this ball, tries to keep it in play, but unfortunately it looks like it's just gone wide, out over the back line. Still pressuring that goal are this Ghantoot team. Smothering the Desert Palm. 2 minutes left to play. Kavanagh to bring the ball in on Phoebe. Plays an open shot, sends that one up, looks to set up Matthias, but first one back onto this one once more is going to be Felipe. A good shot by Felipe. Cutting round onto this one is going to be Muzio. Muzio and Kavanagh. Muzio just checks up there. In comes Tariq, trying to spoil his play. Gets on the move here. Muzio, can he get up past Kavanagh? Rides Kavanagh off. He's on the near side here. He's on the stick side. He avoids the hook and puts it away. Finally there, Alejandro Muzio. Just rushing that goal all the time, but finally they get one away. The ball comes in, and it is Kavanagh on it. Kavanagh and Zavaleta. Kavanagh on the ball here now. Kavanagh just has to regain himself there. Looked like he might have got a bit of a wallop. Sets the ball up here now. Keeps moving forward. Yusuf bin Dismal comes in to ride him off. He goes up past Yusuf bin Dismal. Gets a bit of a touch on him there. Get on with the play, he says. And it is now Kavanagh. Kavanagh, the backhand comes in by Yusuf. He gets spoiled, so Kavanagh has to go back once more to try and tidy up. Kavanagh turns the play. Juan Gris going with him. Kavanagh checks up. Looks up to the goals are. He straightens it up. Comes back inside Muzio. Checks up once more. Coming onto the play here now. And the big neck shot comes in by Brody. And unfortunately, it goes wide. No, it gets pulled. Stays in play by Felipe. Setting up Juan Gris. Juan Gris on the move here now. Juan Gris, what can he do? He's being chased there by Abouadi. Juan Gris on the move here now, and an absolute flyer. Juan Gris on Jessica, hops over the middle line here. It's Juan Gris. Can he control this bouncing ball? He's got space, he's got time, he's not checking up this time. And he just manages to push it wide again. But the clock is ticking away, and there it is. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. The winners are Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club over Desert Palm. What a great game of polo. Shame there has to be a loser, so we have Desert Palm under the patronage of Tariq Abouadi. And what a great solo to the terrace side for the prize presentation. Everybody is welcome for everybody to move over to the terrace side for the prize presentation for the festivities to start and to carry on into the evening. Juan Gris, your Juan, up on the stage, please, to Mr. Ian Gossage, the Regional Director of McLaren, and Mr. Ian Duncan. Juan Gris Zavaleta. Juan Gris, you saw playing in the semi-finals against Sedan, played an amazing game. The guy never looks rushed, he never looks hurried, always in control. Apart from, dare I say, going to that second last goal. Come please, sir, congratulations and well done, Yusuf. Come please, Farias, patron of the Abu Dhabi team. Gathering children by the day, evidently. Well done and congratulations to the Abu Dhabi team. There are 10 teams. The hard worker out there for this Abu Dhabi team, the young man, Felipe Martinez Ferrario. Up you come, please, Felipe. Always works hard. We had his brother playing out here a couple of years ago for the Hab Tour organisation, and a great talent indeed. In the red helmet, Alfredo Capella. Up you come, please, Alfredo. A great player, a huge hitter of the ball. And of course, playing at the back door, keeping these youthful ones under control, the one and only, the living legend, Hugo Barabucci. The young man himself, Hugo, up there with the boys. Thing really. Of the Hilden Cup, playing at number 1 for Hab Tour Polo, Mohamed Al Habtour. A great horseman, a gentleman, an unassuming character, but a great player on the field. And playing at number 3, the stalwart here, it is Martin Iderasmi. Strong as ever, solid player, keeping this team together. And the one at the back door, the stalwart here for Hab Tour Polo, the familiar face, the one and only Guillermo Coutinho. He's been with his team for a number of years now, 5 years, I believe it is. And congratulations there to Hab Tour Polo, the Hilden Cup winners. And playing at number 2, the young man, Tom Brody. Up you come, please, Tom. Well done. And playing at number 3, Matias Torres Zavaleta. A great player, works well there with his team, works exceptionally well with Diego Kavanagh at the back door, who played that amazing mare there called Tiffany, the grey thoroughbred mare, and I hope she's all okay and there's no problems with her. And we look forward to seeing her again in the Gold Cup in a couple of weeks' time. And, of course, at the back door, the quintessentially smiler himself, Diego Kavanagh. Playing at number 1, MVP, is the one and only Yusuf bin Dismal. This is the first tournament that Yusuf's played in here with the Ghantoot shirt on. He played a practice down there at Ghantoot. He impressed the boss, and he got the shirt. He got to pull his boots on and play in this team, and quite rightly so too. He played a great game here today. Playing at number 2, the one and only the young man, Felipe Llorente. And playing at number 3, the most valuable player out there today with Champion Pony, the winner of the Copa de Cámara in Argentina last year, Juan Gris Zavaleta. And playing at the back door, an old friend of mine, or a friend from a number of years, Alejandro Muzio. And it goes to the McLaren Silver Trophy 2015. And congratulations there to the Ghantoot team under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Falah bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. And can we have a series of which this is the Silver Cup. The Gold Cup will be starting the 23rd of March, with the finals being on the 15th. Sorry, 23rd of February, and the finals being on the 15th of March. Who have taken polo in the UAE to new heights and new levels.